extroverts people that like jumping about like monkeys? They are always all over the place. Is that who an extrovert is? Hello, people of God. Welcome to our Reactions TV. An extrovert is often described as the life of the party, as someone you are just naturally drawn to. Imagine being at a gathering and you see someone who has so much charisma, someone with whom everyone is just drawn to his or her energy. I'm not talking about you noticing someone because of their beautiful shoes or the gorgeous looks. I'm just talking about someone who's just all over the place, being able to relate, communicate with people so openly and freely. That person is the definition of an extrovert. Now, how do you know if you're an extrovert, or how do you know if someone around you is an extrovert? 1. You enjoy social settings. You don't mind being to parties from back to back, going to have fun, being with friends, being with people. Unlike an introvert who would rather sit back at home and watch a movie or read a book or listen to music, an extrovert actually loves to go out. My last episode was on introverts. I'm gonna put the link up here so you can check it out after we're done. I'm also gonna put the link at the end of the video so you can check it out, so you can see introverts and extroverts. Number 2, for extroverts, you don't like or need a lot of alone time. You know, for introverts, they need to retract to recharge. That means for introverts, you need to be alone for a while so you can regain your energy. But for extroverts, even being alone for a long period of time drains their energy. They get their energy from being around people, from talking with people. That's how extroverts get their energy. So if you're someone who doesn't like to be alone for a long while, then you might just be an extrovert. Number 3, you have a lot of friends. Extroverts tend to have a lot of friends because they like making friends with people, they like communicating with people, they like being around people. So yes, they have a lot of friends. Number 4, you are not afraid to take risks. Unlike an introvert who would sit down to think about things deeply and even be scared to make certain decisions or take certain actions, an extrovert is not afraid to take risks. And it's like, okay, this thing will work. So when he or she sees that, okay, I can actually go for this, then boom, he or she actually goes for it. Number 5, you prefer to talk out problems or questions. An extrovert likes to talk. He or she will talk to you. Like an introvert who likes to stay alone and think things through. An extrovert will talk about his preferences, his decisions, his principles, how he or she wants things to be done. An extrovert is not shy about talking about things like this, so he or she is going to let you know. Number 6, you are outgoing and optimistic. An extrovert is often described as sociable, positive, cheerful, and happy. So if you see someone who is always willing to do this, who's always positive, full of energy, full of life, the person might actually be an extrovert. They rarely dwell on issues that make them sad. Extroverts rarely dwell on issues that make them sad. They are always this merry-go around, and if something bad happens, boom, it doesn't weigh them down. They might think about it for a while, but then boom, they are off to renew their energy by being in a social gathering or talking with friends. Number 7, an extrovert is flexible. Okay, you are flexible. That is, although you might have had a plan on how you wanted things to go, if for some reason there's a change in action or there's a change in the course of direction, an extrovert takes it with good faith. Unlike an introvert, most introverts actually like to plan what they want to do, and if there's a slight problem or slight glitch, it might actually bother them a lot. Because they like to think deeply about things. But for an extrovert, it's not like that. He's flexible. He or she is flexible. He goes along with the flow and along with what might come his way. If you have an extrovert who is a friend and you're an introvert, just know that that's how he or she is wired. And those that say, oh, you talk too much, oh, you're this, you're that, know that that's how he or she is wired. Just accept him like that. Like I said in the last video, people are not boxed into these two categories. The fact that someone is an extrovert does not mean the person might not have symptoms of an introvert. People usually have a mix of these two categories, but one category is usually more dominant than the others. I hope with this episode you've been able to know more about some of your friends or some people you've seen around. So if you see someone is always life of the party, someone who you think cannot just sit down somewhere, just know that person is an extrovert and there's really nothing you can do about it. Just accept the person that way. So please like and subscribe if you gained something from this video so we can get more value from this channel. Thank you.